All right, finally we've got Act of Support. This is week 3, day 5. Act of support from the get-go, right? Positive mindset. We set this framework of that there's something profound about being useful. Not that we're exclusively useful, like that's not our only thing, is to be used to people. But when we're struggling, more often than not, we've completely forgotten that we bring something to the table. And so I like this one as sort of a check-in on how much of our own power are we actually paying attention to? How much of our own power and agency and autonomy are we actually wielding? And how can we intentionally bring that stuff to bear on another person's life in a way that is supportive, encouraging, connecting, coffee, all those things. Yeah, so you'll notice we've kind of done things like this in the past. We've had acts of kindness, that sort of thing. We're not meant to grow so that we can be better versions of ourselves for ourselves. That's kind of a secondary benefit. I think we're called to grow or invited to grow so that we can breathe more life into other people's lives, so that we can bring our gifts to bear on other people's lives and be supports and encouraging. So there's always going to be a external and outward move in each of these weeks, because I think it gets a little stagnant if we're just doing it because we want to feel better. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think at the end of the day, we need to always have in mind that, how do other people benefit from this? Because that's a huge motivation as well. We talked about that in goal setting of, who's going to benefit from this? Hell yeah, that's a wonderful motivation. So be thinking of that as you do that today. Have fun.